Another week here at Mob. We got a lot of stuff going on this week. Today is Tuesday. We missed all of Monday because it got hectic. You know, shop empties out, shop fills up. Same old every week. This week we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna have Chris do all the talking.
Hey guys, Chris.
No, but seriously, this week we're gonna have a lot more conversations with our techs, with our installers, see what goes on when I'm not around. I know what goes on when I'm not around because I got cameras everywhere. But they're gonna walk you guys through what's happening, what needs to come apart, what needs to get put back together. Basically, the whole kind of 9 yards of what they're doing. You'll hear from Chris, George, Trent, Victor. So you can get an aspect of kind of every position that happens over here. We even do it at the other shop too. But I feel like that's gonna be more interactive. You guys can ask a lot more questions on, we might put a poll up on Instagram, see if you guys wanna ask some questions there. Maybe we'll answer it through our YouTube channel. But yeah, right now we got the chalk gray Tahoe getting put back together. This thing is pretty much done. We gotta put the wheels on at the other shop and then just get it all reassembled. We got Escalade in the back. Victor's doing some tint on. That one's getting ceramic tint. We also have a 2500 outside that we install a kill switch on, which no, I will not show you where our kill switches are installed. That one's getting tint as well. We have another Yukon here for a chrome delete and some wheels, some tires. This Infinity should be hopefully done this week since we don't have a lot of wrap work as of right now. But yeah, this Infinity should be done this week. Then I think we also have another 1500 we got to get tinted today as well. But yeah, like I said, you'll hear from the guys this week. Whether they like it or not, they're gonna be talking.
So what we got here is our Tahoe bumper. So right now we're putting it together, freshly painted pieces on it. And after we put it back together, we're gonna slap it back onto the truck. Now, as you can see over here, we have the grill to that vehicle. Everything has its own individual piece. So we take the pieces off, paint them with our special painter. He's very amazing. And then we slap it back together. On the back of these grills, we have tabs, as you can see here. Gotta be really careful with these tabs. They usually break, but we're goated so we don't break them. But yeah, and if we come over here, we have Chris trimming up a nice little piece of the bumper, making sure it's all nice and perfect. Honestly, he's probably the best rapper I've seen. And then over here, we got George. How good do you think this vehicle looks, scale 1 to 10?
It looks phenomenal.
Isn't that because we're goated?
We are the goats.
Exactly. Best in the business. All right, so right now we're putting in the bumper. It's a very, very, very careful, complex situation. Don't want to mess up the wrap. It's very hard to get these clips in. It's not very easy. Especially when trying to take care of the wrap.
I got no strength.
Say that one more time.
I need some milk.
3 hours later.
Welcome back to Mob Auto Boutique. Right here we got a Yukon. Nice and beautiful, right? You see all this shiny stuff? Yeah, that's going black, baby. Black. Now look. We're gonna have my boy Chris right here. He's gonna go ahead and show you how to disassemble this. And we're really gonna get down to the sauce.
So to remove the bumper, we gotta take off this top plastic piece, then the handles, and then you have 10s underneath for the grill. Then you have 3 7s on the side, your T15s on the fender liner, your 7s on the bottom, and then in the middle you have more T15s. And on top of that, there's 10s behind this part. You'll access it through the fender liner, and then you're pretty much done with the front bumper. So we took the clips off the plastic piece, the T15s off the handle, pop that off, take this off, and now you got your 10s underneath.
So right here we have the door panel of the Yukon. Is this a Yukon? Yeah, it's a Yukon. So what you're gonna need here is a hook or a nice little small pry tool to get up here and pop this right off. Another spot right here, if you would like to get a little closer, there's this little mat. It has a little hole right here. You just grab a hook, be careful, just pop it off, and you can get to 2 7s back behind there. And there's 2 more 7s at the bottom of the door here. And after that, you go into this inner corner, pull, not hard, just a little force just to pop it off, all right? And then you want to bring it all the way around. We get this little panel here, pop it off nice and smooth. Take that out. This little mat that I was talking about right here. And as you can see, 7, 7, 7, 2 at the bottom. So we got a nice little snap on. Very good brand. Totally didn't pay too much. And like I said, you just want to go to the corner, do a nice little pop. There we go. Bring it up. And lift up. So these tabs back here, if you want to take a look, for these you just squeeze down on the top of it, like such, pull back, lift up. This one right here, pull this red tab back, pull back on the tab on the gray, and there you go. That's how you take off a Yukon door panel. All right, so first you want to pop out this little grommet to take the door handle out. There's a grommet on the side, hole right here. And what you're gonna want to do, grab a T20, insert inside. There's gonna be a little indention where you can put the Torx. Make sure you're facing the correct way, but pull out on the handle. Start twisting, twisting, and twisting, and twisting. So finally, pops out, like such. All right? Keep twisting a little bit more. You get the butt out. Now there is a wire on these Yukons on every door handle, unlike the pickup trucks. You tighten it back. Always make sure you tighten it back, or your door will be closed forever. There's gonna be a wire, so you pull this backing back. There's gonna be a clip down in here. You probably can't see it on the camera, it's probably too dark. And there's a red tab you pull down, push in on top of it, and boom, out. Door handle done.
Friday, after a long, busy week at the shop, we got tons and tons of stuff still going on. It's still morning, so I got my donut. Get my truck cleaned up for the weekend because it's been raining and being crappy weather all weekend, so all week. We got a Lincoln Aviator in for chrome delete, front bumper and hood PPF, as well as powder coated wheels and some custom striping. So that one will be done probably next week. We got a new GMC Acadia in AT4. This one's getting wheels, tires, and a chrome delete. Not much chrome, but whatever is there, we gotta get rid of. The C5 Corvette, I think it's done, finally. Oh, other than exhaust tips, but that's not our problem. The Chevy Tahoe from our buddies over at Robin Chevy is up in the air, getting the rear of it lifted right now. The front's already done. Wheels and tires are already here. They actually look good looking wheels, not the normal fuels we usually do. We decided to go for some Pro Comps. Pro Comp 20x9s and some 35-inch Milestar Patagonia XTs. It's gonna look pretty good. We have a bunch more stuff outside.
So to our left, we have this Yukon Denali that just got finished up yesterday. And then today we started on this top half wrap on a Chevy Tahoe. I don't really have that much left besides the spoiler, the roof, and this side should probably take only like maybe 2 to 3 more hours. And then it should be leaving probably like in 2 days whenever we get the painted pieces back. And that is pretty much it. I'll keep you updated whenever we get more vehicles in this week.
It's your boy, Red. All right, so here we go. Look. Check this out. Top half, all right? what that consists of is actually doing the top half. So you see these chrome pieces? This is where your bottom is, right? So what you want to do is break it off right with the chrome piece and let it flow all the way down. And what we like to do here is bring it out, down into this badge. This badge is also going to be gloss black, and let me tell you, it's going to look fuego, okay? And we also do like a little piece, I haven't done it yet, but we do a little piece on this fender to tie it all in, and we cut it off right about there. Stay tuned, it's about to be hot.
All right, so on this side, I'm doing the quarter panel. You got your knifeless here. We put knifeless on the inside, so whenever you close the door, you don't see none of the Nardo gray. Same thing for the front. Knifeless goes along the inside. And then, got my boy George doing the letters for the front of the grill. Color matched outside and black inside. Yeah, pretty much it.
Welcome back.
Oh, brother, this guy's
Follow me. So, as you can see here, we've got another Yukon. So, that's always great. Shut the All right, so all jokes aside, we have another Yukon. We got another chrome delete. So, same as usual. Bumper off. 3 bolts here. $1 million under. Couple tins. And yeah, I'll have it popped off in a second here.
Les voy a enseñar.
Pretty much it. I've got to finish it up before I get drafted next week. Mob Auto Boutique is finna close down. If it's not clapping, it ain't happening.
I'm scared. Working.
So now I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna take apart the door.